Good morning, everyone. Bill and Kari for KB Treks. Look who's joining me. She's back.
Have the weekend off. Yay!
Day number 9 of the Great Minnesota Get Together, the Minnesota State Fair. We're going to go check things out. I have some work I have to go do throughout the day. She's going to go and play without me.
Yep.
What's up with that? Come on.
I'm sorry that you have to work. You've been here every freaking day. This is only my second day here.
What's your point?
So I'm gonna go out and enjoy myself. I'll see you later.
Love you.
I love you too, baby.
Don't forget about me.
I won't.
How could you forget about me?
Nobody can forget about you.
I know, right? All right, Kari left me. That's fine. She's no fun anyway. Whatever. Crowds don't look too bad yet, but it is the beginning of a 3-day weekend, possibly a 4-day for some people. So we'll see how busy it gets. Supposed to be a lot cooler today, so I'm all down for that. Gonna mosey through Dan Patch Park. It is MPR Day, Minnesota Public Radio Day.
2 hours later.
Kari surprised me after work. What'd you bring me?
I brought you one of the Amish donuts.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yes.
You had to wait in a long line for that.
It was about 30 minutes, but yes, it was a really long line, and I beelined it there right as I got here. And the line was already at the 4-H building, but it does move fast.
How much did you spend on this?
So they're $5 a piece, but they're 3 for $12.
Okay.
Or 6 for $24.
You already had one.
Yes.
Give us a rank on it.
I give these a 5. I actually don't like donuts. There's something about these donuts that's absolutely magical.
Hey, the whole family's here. Dad's here. The bishop's here. What's your name again?
You're
Kari.
funny.
Kari's here.
Your wife.
They've been playing while I've been working.
Here.
Let's go play. I like Beck's dress. Look at that. They are cameras. Awesome. Wear that for me.
And my squirrel earrings.
And she's got squirrel earrings. Hold on. Let's see those.
They are from a designer in Tulsa.
Okay.
Called something about Brie and Moon is in their name.
Well, that's fun. We're at French Meadow Bakery, and what did you order?
Strawberry scone. $7 with a coupon, 10 without.
That looks good. Also at French Meadow Bakery, we got, this is new food this year. This is the shroomy calamari. Again from French Meadow Bakery. This was how much, hon?
$14.
$14. So this is oyster mushrooms and hand breaded, deep fried, served with chipotle sauce. And this is actually gluten-free and vegan-free.
Vegan-free?
That's what it says. Oh, vegan, whatever.
Wouldn't vegan-free mean that it has meat in it? Or dairy or eggs or anything?
I'm on a vegan-free diet.
Well, yes, I understand that.
And then what else did we get here?
So I got a cold black currant herbal tea.
How much was this?
This was $7.
These shroom calamaris are actually bigger pieces than I was expecting them to be. We're a couple bites into our shroom calamari, and what do you think, hon?
They're okay. I guess the piece I've had so far was a little more breading than actual mushroom.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the chipotle sauce. The chipotle sauce is really good with them.
Yeah, I like the sauce too. What would you give these?
I'd probably say a 3.
Yeah, I would say 3 too, yeah. And what did you think of the tea, hon?
Oh, I really enjoy the tea. I mean, it's not hot, it's like warm today, but this is like just hitting the spot. It's got just enough flavor to it. It's just nice and cool, refreshing. I'd give it a 4.
Yeah, I think it's a good flavorful tea too, so I agree with that. All right, Bishop, what did you think of your scone there with the strawberries and everything?
It's quite good. It's a good balance of the sweet and the savory. Do I need to rank it out of 5?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty close to, I would say 4.5. Like, it's good.
Okay, how much was it again?
7 with a coupon, 10 without.
All right, and what did you think of the shroom calamari?
So as a vegetarian, I appreciate the option. I felt like the first one I had wasn't cooked all the way through. Like, it was still a little, the breading wasn't cooked all the way. But flavor-wise, the fact that it's a vegetarian option, I'm still going to give it at least a 4 out of 5.
We're going to try going into the horticulture and agriculture building again. First room we're going to walk into, this is the evergreen competition. So a lot of these are perhaps from tree farms. Got your firs and your evergreens, balsams. In the center every year they have a different type of display. that tree there that's supposed to be part of a Japanese thing. We'll go over there in a little bit. We're in line here. We're going to go check out the large vegetable competition. This is the fruit and vegetable competition, and this is the vegetable competition. This year they have the new largest pumpkin. This won the fair record at over 1,800 pounds, and the second place over there is 883 pounds. So 1,000-pound difference, almost 900-pound difference, more than 900-pound difference between the two. Here's a bunch of vegetables that have placed or won. Got the cabbage, lemons, red cabbage. Those look really nice. So they kind of have two competitions in here, or two main competitions. One is looks, and so there's presentation. You want a lot of your stuff to look the same, so you want all your potatoes to be the same size, look the same shape, all that thing. You know, for tomatoes too, and squash, whatever. But then they also have a second competition, which is the largest competition. So the pumpkins fall into that. They got zucchini. Those are onions. I mean, those onions are bigger than softballs. So here's kind of that presentation thing. So more uniform. Like those pumpkins, they took second place, and those took first place. And they're more. These are uniform in size. Here's a bunch of peppers. And going into tomatoes, they got different types of tomatoes. Beautiful. Wouldn't mind to have these in your salad. And then they have decorative competitions. So these are squash, so some sort of squash. Winter squash is what it says. You can decorate them. I like this one. This is a second place for decoration. And they also have garlic and onions and peppers.
I can do that.
This is Phil. He's in charge of the potato and vegetable
That is
area?
correct. I'm the superintendent of the vegetable and potato room in the agricultural building at the Minnesota State Fair.
What are the things that people can see in this room?
Well, the first thing everybody wants to see is our State Fair record pumpkin at 1,808 and a half pounds.
And a half pounds.
Can't forget that half pound. And then they always looking at all the other arts, the tomatoes, the garlic ropes, and the potatoes. But everybody likes it. And the big vegetables that we have. You got some big kohlrabi that everybody catches their eye and stuff like that.
And this is a popular place to go.
Oh, it is. Our line is busy in the room, and we go halfway into the center of the hallway here.
And you've been here how long?
This is my 36th year here at the fair. Even that year when they didn't have the fair in 2020, I actually was still here because they had that drive-through.
Oh.
And what it is somebody had a big pumpkin they wanted to display, so I had to come in and dig out all the big pumpkin stuff to help unload it and display it, and then come back afterwards and pick it up.
Really?
Even though I wasn't paid, I was actually here working.
Wow.
And I have pictures to prove it.
So you haven't missed a year.
I have not missed a year.
That's awesome. Well, thanks.
Thanks a lot. Nice to see you again. Have a good time with them, guys.
I got busy talking to Phil, interesting dude, but yeah, here's that line to get in to that room, and it goes all the way back to the center of the building. Gonna go around in a circle still. This is the apple area that we kind of explored the other day, so I'm gonna go past that and go into the flowers. These rooms will rotate with displays throughout the fair. Looks like today it's a bonsai competition. I always think of bonsais as tiny trees like that size, but they can actually be a pretty decent size. In the back, it looks like they're doing a Q&A thing with how to raise and treat bonsai trees. This one's interesting. This is not driftwood. This is part of the tree. It's a decent size too. Yeah, so it looks like the competition is happening right now. Some judges were going around, so none of these have been placed yet, so I don't know what's a winner or whatnot. They've really expanded the crop art this year because it's basically the entire room now instead of just the one wall. That's Maya Angelou, and that looks amazing. It almost looks like a photo with all the detail on it. This is for the 40th anniversary of Ghostbusters. Came out in 1984. Got Slimer up in the corner. That's awesome. I kind of feel like this totally gets overlooked in here, but they do have a corn competition in the same room. This is the junior crop art. These are kind of cute. That looks cool, like a lizard. This is a novice class. We got a laugh out of that one. That's fun. A lot of cool stuff. This is just novice. We haven't even got to the pros yet. We like the Stormtrooper. I think it's kind of cool. He's got like eyeballs or pupils. I think they're supposed to be more like reflections in his eyes, but still, that's cool. We like the hair on this one, how it's really flowy. This one won first place, Snoopy hugging Woodstock. Getting into the amateur competition could fool me because some of these are just amazing. My mistake, it's a mix of amateur and advanced because these are definitely advanced. So on the left is Werner Herzog, who's an actor. This one won first place. He's been in a bunch of movies and voiceovers and stuff like that. I'm sure you'd recognize him. And on the right there looks like a lion and a lioness possibly, or a cub. I'm not 100% sure, but that one's second place. Both of these just look like they could be photos. Holy crap! There's a more Beetlejuice art. There's going to be a sequel to Beetlejuice coming out soon. Rainbow cornfish. So it's a fish made out of different types of corn kernels. This type of seed art is actually displays or sculpture type. So it's three-dimensional. This one's cute. It's like a bucket of Sweet Martha's cookies with the minions. Looks like they call this one Tower Treats. It's supposed to be foods that you get in the fairgrounds. So Pronto Pup, corn dog, Sweet Martha cookies, French fries, pizza, and honey. Oh wow, these are amazing. This is a painted or dyed competition. So that's the first place in the center there, and then that's second place for this category. Those are buttons with crop art on them with personalities and locations from Minnesota. I like this honey bear one. That's amazing. I like that part there where it's the line of honey and about below the eyes, around the nose. Wow. All this is like a bunch of candies. They're supposed to look like a bunch of candies. That's amazing. I'm just so impressed by everything. I like this one. Just kind of it's 3D. It like pops out at you. Not 3D, but it pops out at you. These are amazing. I think, oh, this is still amateur, but a lot of these are just still amazing. I love that one. And a couple more on the other wall. This is all by Lillian Colton. And these they look like photos. Just amazing. David Letterman and Johnny Carson, Willie Nelson, Sherlock Holmes, Governor Ventura. Gonna go down the next spoke and they have some competitions. I think this is a scarecrow competition. And up on the wall they got bags for feed bags. There's the Wicked Witch of the West, and there's the house that crushed her sister. Ham's Bear. There's like made from a coffee pot. Someone sleeping, waving. In the center here, it looks like a couple different countries are being represented. So that tree there is supposed to be Japan. Then it says some other countries. Not sure what's quite what yet. This display is Holland. So it looks like they got some tulips and other flowers that would be native to Holland. And this area looks like China. I got the tiger and panda. We're gonna walk back out of the horticulture and agriculture building. Yeah, the crowd showed up. So we tried to do the review on the roof of Lulu's, but it was a little busy, so we went to Lulu's.
Yes.
And we had two things.
We had the deep fried ranch,
which is like one of the big new fair foods that everyone's talking about.
That's one of the new fair foods everyone's talking about.
All right, give us some feedback on that.
I thought it actually is really good. Other people, well, a ranch addict here, and a lot of people are comparing it to a cream cheese wonton.
Yes.
And that is really what it is. So if you are a fan of cream cheese wontons, it is really good. I actually would say I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5. I thought we didn't have any of the sauce that came with it, but I thought it was good just on its own.
Yeah, that was very good. It was $12.
Yep.
And what else did we have?
We had the Bang Bang chicken tenders.
Yep.
Which, again, same thing. Didn't have the sauce because it's a little bit of a heat to it, which I don't like. But the chicken tenders were amazing. I would give those a solid 5. Those were really, really good. I don't know what they they have for seasoning on them, but it's really good.
Yeah, I like the seasoning. Did not necessarily need to have the sauce, but I did like the sauce too.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree. That was good. That was $9.
Yep.
2 hours later.
All right, I just finished up with work. I'm gonna go find Kari and the Bishop. That actually sounds like a 80s sitcom or something. Kari and the Bishop, Tuesday nights at 8. Okay, met it with Kari and the Bishop, Tuesday nights on ABC at 8 o'clock.
You aren't funny.
Kari and the Bishop. What's up, Bishop? Having a fun day at the fair?
Yes.
All right, where should we go next? We're on the second floor of the Grandstand.
We're gonna go wander around the grandstand for at least the second floor for a bit, and then maybe we'll be hungry for something else to eat after that.
Do they have food here?
At the fair,
Yeah.
I think we can find something.
Did you
to
know
eat.
this?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's new to me.
I think we can rustle up like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
An Uncrustable.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we can find like, you know, a vegetable or two.
Well, we saw some in the egg building.
It is busy on the fairgrounds today, but surprisingly, it's not that busy in the grandstand, at least the upper level. Kind of surprising. This is not nearly the busiest I've ever seen it up here. Who's in the grandstand?
It's Matchbox 20.
They're doing their sound checks right now.
Yep.
We're going to check out the lower level of the grandstand, see how much the crowd has changed. Actually, it doesn't look too bad so far. Nope, it's busy in here. Much busier downstairs than upstairs. Let's go check out the State Fair booth where they got stuff for the State Fair. Kari really likes this sweatshirt. It is $72. Is it hooded? It's hooded. Oh, that feels nice, yeah. Got a bunch of nice sweatshirts this year. They feel so nice. Kari likes that one too. These are some of the hat styles this year. Hats are $30. Got some nice looking coffee mugs. This one is $12. Ain't bad. All right, we're gonna make our way out of day number 9 of Minnesota State. It all blends together after a while, right?
Yes.
Well, for those that are here almost every day. Anyway, you guys have fun?
Yes.
Yeah, do you guys have a favorite part of your day?
I love seeing the crop art because it's such a Minnesota thing.
Yeah, and it's nice that they expanded it. It's like, hey, this is popular. Let's make this bigger.
Let's make it a whole room instead of just one wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So.
And I saw the butterheads while you were working this
Oh,
afternoon.
I still have it.
So-
Well, we did a quick pass. We have to do the Butterheads at one of these
Okay,
days.
all right, we can go there tomorrow, whatever.
I mean, they all look the same.
Yeah,
so.
they do.
You see
But they're
one.
still cool.
I will say there's more diversity in their hairstyle than it used to be.
Cool. All right. Anyway, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are not subscribers, so help us flip that number and also help the channel grow. Help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But stay tuned. Tomorrow, day number 10, we'll be back with Kari and the Bishop. I love
We
that.
will be back.
Kari and the Bishop. I love that. Tuesday nights at 8 on ABC. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Kari.
That's Bishop Becca.
I gotta say my own name. I'm Becca.
We'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.